Marcus wiped the grease from his hands as he watched the small, crystalline ship disappear into the void beyond Station Omega-7. The vessel had been a marvel of engineering, unlike anything he'd seen in his 15 years as a mechanic on the frontier trading post. Its young Zephyrian pilot, barely old enough to reach the ship's controls, had been stranded for 3 days with a damaged quantum resonator. "You're an idiot, Marcus," Station Commander Voss had said, his face red with fury. "That's 40,000 credits worth of parts you just gave away to some alien brat who can't even pay for fuel." Marcus had shrugged, continuing to clean his tools. Kid was scared. Ship was dead in space. What was I supposed to do, let her drift into the asteroid field? Yes. That's exactly what you should have done. Voss slammed his fist on the workbench. "We're not a charity. We're a business. And you're fired." Now, 3 days later, Marcus was packing his meager belongings into a transport crate when the station's proximity alarms began screaming. The artificial gravity flickered and emergency lights bathed the docking bay in crimson. All personnel to emergency stations, came the crackling announcement. "Unknown fleet approaching." "Repeat, unknown fleet approaching." Marcus dropped his tools and rushed to the observation deck along with dozens of other station personnel. What he saw through the reinforced transparasteel made his breath catch in his throat. Ships. Hundreds of them emerging from hyperspace in perfect formation. They were massive, gleaming vessels that looked like they'd been carved from living starlight. The smallest of them dwarfed Station Omega-7, and at the fleet's center floated a dreadnought so enormous it blocked out the nearby nebula. "My God," whispered Dr. Sarah Chin, the station's xenobiologist. "Those are Zephyrian Imperial warships. A full battle fleet." Commander Voss appeared on the deck, his face pale as lunar regolith. His hands shook as he activated the station's communication array. "Unknown fleet, this is Station Omega-7. Please state your intentions." The response came in perfect standard galactic, though the voice carried the harmonic resonance typical of Zephyrian speech. "Station Omega-7, this is Fleet Admiral Zarathai of the Zephyrian Imperial Navy. We request permission to dock. We have business with one of your residents." Marcus felt his stomach drop. He'd heard stories about the Zephyrians, an ancient, powerful civilization that controlled a significant portion of the Outer Rim. They were known for their advanced technology and their ruthless efficiency in dealing with those who wronged them. "Of course, Admiral," Voss replied, his voice cracking. "Whatever you need. We seek the human called Marcus Chunvalkov, designation mechanic." All eyes turned to Marcus. He could feel the weight of hundreds of stares boring into him. Commander Voss's face went from pale to purple. "You?" Voss hissed. "What did you do?" Fleet Admiral Zarathai stopped directly in front of Marcus. Her large, multifaceted eyes studied him with an intensity that made him want to shrink into the floor. "Marcus Chunvalkov," she said, her voice carrying the weight of authority. "You repaired my daughter's ship." Marcus blinked. "Your daughter? Princess Kira Lin. She was on her first solo navigation trial when her ship suffered a critical malfunction. She tells me you not only repaired her vessel but refused payment, gave her food, and ensured she had safe passage coordinates home." The Admiral stepped closer, and Marcus could see something unexpected in her alien features: gratitude. In Zephyrian culture, a debt of honor to a child of the royal family is a debt to the entire empire. "You saved my daughter's life." She turned to address the gathering crowd. "Marcus Chunvalkov, the Zephyrian Empire offers you a position as chief engineer aboard our flagship with full citizenship and a salary of 1 million credits annually." The station fell silent except for the hum of life support systems. Admiral Zarathai looked at Commander Voss with barely concealed disdain. "We have also decided to relocate our trade operations from this station to a more honorable establishment." As Marcus watched Commander Voss's face crumple, he realized that sometimes doing the right thing didn't just feel good, it changed everything.